I started back in real estate in March of this year, 2021. My biggest challenge in real estate when I first started was definitely lack of knowledge. I felt like a fraud in everything that I was doing, and I didn't really have an understanding of the process and how to best protect my clients. So my biggest challenge today is definitely balance. There hasn't been a lot of time that I've given to myself and to refill my own cup in this. On my journey, I've had some great support. My biggest supports in this, it started with your favorite coach, Chris Avazis, who has, really propelled me into production, right? That was his role, to teach me how to get clients, how to get leads, and start to produce. From there, I sort of transitioned into my mentor, my Yoda master, as I like to call him, Brett Boji. He's a luxury marketing specialist, and he really showed me what to do with those clients once I had them. So I actually signed my first listing agreement my 17th day in the business. They came from a 5-day lead generation challenge that your favorite coach and my favorite coach, Chris, led us on when I first started. So a path was given to me from the very beginning. Here's what you have to do. Here's how many conversations you have to have. Here's how many people you need to talk to. Here's how you're gonna follow up with them. So I was given the recipe, right? Real estate is super documented. I have a great coach, I have a great mentor. They told me exactly what to do. My job was just to say yes, and I did it even when it made me feel uncomfortable. I stayed on track because I was held accountable through coaching, through a group that I'm in, through some other agents. I set goals for myself, I said them out loud, and had to report back on a weekly basis. So that's always an interesting question, because there are days, even like today, that I don't feel so successful, even though the numbers say that I am. One of my first early successes was with that first listing. It was an expired listing. It was on the market for over a year. Other agents couldn't sell it. It was in a building that had 8 other condos that were the exact same listing. It was a buyer's market in that building, even though we're in 2021. And I think when I was able to execute the marketing plan that I was shown and get that under contract before we were even fully live on the MLS, gave me a little taste that I could be successful in this. So my anniversary date is March 1st, 2021. So I've been in the business a little bit over 9 months. I capped at my 9-month mark. And my production right now, I believe closed, is right around 3.7 million. So one of the most important things that my mentor taught me and brought me to the conclusion of is to figure out what my why was. For me, it wasn't so much about money. It's not so much about hitting certain sales goals and numbers, which everybody on the outside told me that it should be about. It was about what I wanted my life to look like and how I can align my real estate career with that. I decided to become a mentor because I've been given so much in this short period of time that I've been in real estate. And I remember going to the people around me who've been giving it to me and asking them what I could do to pay them back. And both of them in their own way said, just pay it forward. And that's something that's really important to me in my own personal life as well, that I'm able to continue to give what's so freely been given to me. So my vision going into 2022, completing my first year and starting my second year in real estate, is really about building a tribe. It's about being able to help and inspire people the same way that I've been helped and inspired. There was nothing special about what I've done this year, other than the fact that I've followed the path given to me. I'm thinking about just, one of the most difficult things for me in all of this video and photo shoots and all of this stuff. And I'm thinking about a time when I was filming my first newsletter. And it was a good 35 minutes for me to get a 30-second clip because there was nonstop laughing involved in that. first year of real estate has not been easy for me, or the first 10 months of real estate hasn't been easy for me. You know, within my first 2 months of real estate, I had 3 water main breaks, I had air conditioners failing, I was in a car accident, my car was totaled, my dog had a tumor, my hot water heater broke, the roof was leaking, the doorknob fell off the front door. I mean, it was just nonstop kind of life getting in the way. But I still just continued to do the footwork and put in the actions. So I don't define success monetarily, right? I could easily tell you that, oh, my greatest success was capping after 9 months or getting a listing after 17 days. But the greatest successes for me personally are when I'm able to touch someone's life. When I have a single mother who's recently divorced with 2 kids, who's got a VA loan, no money down, needs a seller credit, and I'm able to use what I've learned up to this point to be able to help her get a home. Those are the things that really define my success. When I'm able to sit one-on-one with a new agent and talk about what my journey has looked like in this, that it's not always, you know, shiny, and it's not always pretty like it looks on the outside, that there's like a lot of tears and there's a lot of hard work that go in there, and I can just say, like, I know how you're feeling, I've been there too, but I've been able to do it anyway.